Lady Devils are playing the Lady Titans of Twin Springs. We just got through watching the junior varsity game where Gate City won that. This is a whole new ball game, and looks like Tracy Ghost will be jumping for Gate City, and number 14, Bridget McConnell, for Twin Springs. And the jump goes to Gate City. Kathy Leininger gets the ball first. Passes off to Amy Morris. Morris to Bobby. Morris looking around for help. Devils being heavily guarded and stolen away by Twin Springs. And first shot goes to Twin Springs. Nikki May. Titans playing tough defense. Foul called on number 22, Nikki May, on Twin Springs. I'm not sure that Twin Springs can keep up this heavy guarding all through the game. They are really sticking with the Devils. Leininger looks around, passes off to Edwards. Trish Edwards to Morris. Leininger goes down, passes back out to Morris, who takes the shot, and it is good. Hillman takes the shot, and it is good. 4-2 is the score. Leininger will have to break through that line of defense. Edwards with the ball now. Passes over to Bobby. Possession goes to Twin Springs. Hillman with the ball now. Passes off to 20, May. Shot good by number 14, Bridget McConnell. Bobby with the ball passes over to Ghost. Ghost looking around, passes into Edwards. Edwards loses the ball. Leininger gets it, passes out to Morris. Edwards now takes the shot and scores for Gate City. Not tying up. Twin Springs has 2-point lead on Gate City. Foul called on number 32, Tracy Ghost of Gate City. Number 52, Beverly Ross at the line. She'll be getting 2 shots for that foul. Timeout called by Gate City. I'm sure the Devils are surprised to see such defense by the Titans. The score is 6-4. The Titans leading by 2 against the Devils. 5:36 left on the clock for the first quarter. This just may be a tough game for the Devils to play. Twin Springs out on the court now, ready to start action again. Ross, number 52, is at the line, shooting 2. Excuse me, she's just getting 1 shot, and it is good. Bellamy inbounds to Leininger. Morris passes back to Weininger, across the line to Edwards, down to Bellamy. Weininger takes the shot. Edwards chases after the ball and gets it before it goes out of bounds. Passes off to Bellamy. Handoff to Amy Morris. Morris passes back to Bellamy. Morris goes in with the shot. Shot's good. Foul called on number 22, Wendy Greer. In Twin Springs, Amy Morris is at the line shooting for Gate City. She will be getting one shot. And she misses her shot. Greer passes out of bounds. Bellamy inbounding. Weininger passes across the line to Bellamy. Pushing called on number 14, Bridget McConnell. Morris throwing the ball in from the Devils' end of the court. Jump ball called. Titans get possession of the ball. And ball goes out of bounds on Twin Springs. Weininger looking around. Hands it off to Amy Morris. Morris gets it across the line. Passes off to Joanne Bellamy. Tony goes down, passes out to Weininger, and Weininger's shot's good. Score is 8-7. Gate City leading now by 1 point. And ball goes out of bounds on the Titans. Gate City's ball. But a timeout is called by Twin Springs. 3 minutes and 57 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Gate City leading now by 1 point with the score 8-7. Kathy Weininger has 2. Amy Morris has 4, and Trisha Edwards has 2. Twin Springs brought their cheerleaders tonight to this game. Gate City's out on the court now, ready to play, as they will have possession. Joanne Bellamy throwing the ball in for the Devils into Kathy Weininger. Weininger crosses the line. Goes down to the middle. Takes the shot. Foul called on number 32, Hillman. Amy Morris throwing it in from the sideline. Edwards coming out. Reed going in her place. Weininger looks around, passes to Morris. Titans still keeping that tough defense. And stolen away by number 20. Nearly goes out of bounds, saved by number 22. Shot missed. And foul called. Foul is on number 25. That's Danielle Spivey of Gate City. Shooting for 2 is number 14, Bridget McConnell. The first shot is good. Score tied now, 8-8. And her second shot is good also. 3:23 left on the clock for the first quarter. Weininger has to hustle to get it across the line. In spite of this tough defense, passes over to Shalonda Reed, and the Titans knock it out of bounds. Morris throws it back inbounds to Joanne Bellamy. Weininger now has the ball. Hand off to Morris. Foul called on number 24, Amy Morris. Titans will be throwing it in. Nikki May inbounds to number 32, Hillman. May passes to number 14. And the shot is good by Bridget McConnell. Morris passes off to Weininger. Across the line to Spivey. And stolen away by number 22. And she tripped. On a foul on Amy Morris. Trish Edwards going into the game, replacing Morris. May will inbound. Hillman passes off to May. Jump called. Possession goes to Gate City. Bellamy inbounds to Weininger. Edwards with the ball now. Weininger gets it across the line. Titans being a little rough. Weininger passes to Bellamy. And traveling calls on Joanne Bellamy. Lane inbound, stolen away by Kathy Weininger. Stolen back by number 32, Twin Springs. Shot missed. And the rebound good by number 14, Bridget McConnell. Weininger passes across the line to Spivey. Spivey shot off the backboard. Rebound good by Trish Edwards. Lane passes across the court. Shot good by number 52, Beverly Ross. Score now 10-15. Titans leading against the Blue Devils. Foul called on one of the players of Twin Springs, and then a technical call. Kathy Weininger will be shooting. 1 for 1. First shot's good. Shot. Minute and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. A technical was called on Gate City. Number 24, Amy Lane shooting. She'll get 2 shots. The first shot's good. her second shot. The Titans will have possession now. Lane inbounds to Hillman. Shot missed. Kathy Weininger gets the rebound, takes it back down for her team. Passes off to DeWanda Reed. Titans gain possession, excuse me. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Titans. Gate City's ball. Reed will be throwing it in from the Gate City's sideline into Joanne Bellamy. Bellamy passes over to Weininger. Bellamy to Ghost. Ghost turns around and shoots off the backboard. And number 24, Lane, gets the ball. Passes off to number 32, Hillman. Hillman with a long pass to number 22. Greer. Greer with the ball now. Lane's shot is no good. Kathy Weininger steals away. Takes the shot. 4 seconds remaining. And a foul called on number 32. It's Tracy Ghost of Gate City. Shooting will be Bridget McConnell, number 14. Three seconds left on clock for the first period. She gets her shot. Girls getting ready to play this one. There's not much they can do in 3 seconds, but she'll try. Second shot's good. At the end of the first quarter, the Titans are leading with a score 18-11 against the Lady Devils. Gate City, I'm sure, is surprised by the great defense the Titans are playing. Both teams have 5 fouls on them so far. It seems like a lot more. And it is now the beginning of the second quarter of the game. Number 44, Susan Sluss, is throwing it in. Gilman with the ball. Goes down the middle. Passes out to number 14. Jump called. Possession goes to Gate City. Score 18-11. Titans leading. Weininger with a long pass to Spivey. Back to Weininger. Bounce pass to Edwards. Shot by Danielle Spivey. Hillman quickly goes down. Her layup is good for 2 more for her team. Morris passes across to Tracy Ghost. Goes back to Weininger. Morris shoots. It's a little bit too hard. Lane takes it down and passes to Hillman. Ross loses the ball to Spivey. Weininger has to pass back to Morris as she had to stop for another player. Spivey's shot is short, but a foul called on number 52, Beverly Ross. Danielle Spivey is at the line shooting 2 shots for the Devils. 6:26 on the clock for the first half. Her first shot is short. And her second is a little bit short too. Titans get the ball. Hillman takes it down the middle, loses it to Spivey. Spivey loses it. Shot is no good. Bay City gets possession. Edwards inbounds to Weininger. Weininger needs help. She's being closely guarded by 2. Passes off to Edwards. Morris with the ball now. Foul called on number 32. That's Hillman of Twin Springs. Amy Morris now at the line shooting 1 for 1 for Gate City. And she misses her shot. Twin Springs gain position. Hillman with the ball now. Amy Morris gets the ball. .25 left in the first half. Weininger now. Brown passes off to Edwards. Edwards goes down the middle and shoots. She misses. Hillman brings it back down. Number 14, Bridget McConnell, misses her shot. And they're saying the ball went out of bounds on Gate City. Plus inbound. Greer passes off to Lane. Lane goes down the middle. And her pass goes out of bounds. Well, it's knocked back in. Gate City gets possession as it is knocked out of bounds. Last by Twin Springs. Edwards inbounds to Morris. Morris off to Spivey. Quick passing play. Edwards to Weininger. Amy Morris goes in, takes a shot, and scores 2 for Gate City. Lane passes off to Greer. Back to Lane. Lane takes a shot from the outside and scores. That was a 3-pointer by Amy Lane, number 24. Weininger goes down quickly. Passes off to Morris. Morris shoots, loses it. Lane gets possession of the ball, takes it down, goes down for the layup, and it is good. Gate City trailing now by 10 points, score 25-15. Weiniger off to Morris. Back to Weiniger, who crosses the line. Edwards shoots. Amy Morris gets the ball as Weiniger tosses to her from the floor. Foul calls on the Titans. Number 22, Wendy Greer. Gate City substituting Bellamy and Reed. For Spivey and Edwards. Amy Morris is at the line now, shooting. 1 for 1. Her first shot's good. This is her last shot, and it also is good. Brings the score up 17 for Gate City. Lane goes down with the shot, and it's good. DeWanda Reed inbounds. Morris passes off to Weininger, and they will have to trade off as they cross the line. Kathy Weininger passes to DeLunda Reed. Reed out to Morris. Weininger takes the shot. Scoops out of the goal. Nikki May, number 20, brings the ball down. 2:52 remaining in the first half. May goes down, passes back out. DeLunda Reed gets the ball and passes off to Kathy Weininger. Kathy goes down with the shot. Susan Sluss passes off to May. May with a shot now. It is short. Air ball. Bellamy hands off to Morris, who gets it across the line for Gate City. Weininger takes the shot. May taking the ball down. Minute 52 seconds remaining in the first half. Connell just about loses it. And shot good by number 20, May. Score is 30-17. Twin Springs leading. Knocked out of bounds by Twin Springs. It is Gate City's ball still. Morris bounce pass into Reed. Foul called on Twin Springs. Number 20, Nikki May. Morris is in the lane now, shooting. 1 for 1. A little over a minute left in the first half. Shot good by McConnell, number 14. Edwards passes off to Reed. Reed takes the shot. Bounces back. Bellamy gets the rebound, and it is good. Amy Morris gets the ball from the rebound. Passes off to DeLunda Reed. Reed passes in under the goal to Ghost, Tracy Ghost. Seconds remaining. Shot is missed. And 1 second left. Morris shoots, and it is short. So at halftime, the score 32-19. Gate City trailing against Twin Springs Titans. We'll be right back for the second half of this game. Of the varsity game, Gate City is playing Twin Springs, and at halftime the score is 32-19. Twin Springs leading against Gate City. Number 44 Plus will inbound to begin the second half. Plus looking around, passes down into 52. And Gate City gets possession. Weininger loses the ball. Foul called on number 23, Kathy Weininger. Plus will inbound. You want to go? Hillman now with the ball. Passes in to Sluss. Ball goes out of bounds from Gate City. Hillman will inbound. May passes and loses it to Tracy Ghost of Gate City. Morris takes it down, looks around for help. She's being guarded heavily, takes a shot. Bobby gets the ball, passes out to Edwards, and that shot is no good. May's shot is missed. And possession regained by the Titans. May passes in under the goal to number 52. Foul called on number 52. That is Ross on Twin Springs. Edwards inbounds. Kathy Weininger takes it down. Morris takes the shot. Misses. Hillman passes back to May, number 20. May crosses the line. Passes over. And shot almost in by McConnell. Weininger. Shot is good. Daniel Spivey has the ball, passes off to Kathy Weininger. He'll take it back down for Gate City. She goes down in, takes a shot. It is good. May pass is intercepted by Ghost. Timeout called by the Titans. Hillman, number 32. 5 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock for the third. The scoring so far in the game, Kathy Weininger has 7. Amy Morris has 8. Trish Edwards with 4. Joanne Bellamy has 2, and Danielle Spivey has 2. Twin Springs is one of the fastest teams I've seen play, and I guess Gate City is probably thinking the same thing. The Devils are back out on the court now. Hillman throwing it in from the sideline. Hillman passes off to number 52, who goes in for the shot. And another foul is called on number 24, Amy Morris. Beverly Ross, number 52, shooting 2. She misses her first shot. The score now, 32-23. Gate City trailing. DeLondra Reed coming in for Amy Morris. This is Ross's last shot. And it is no good. DeLondra Reed with the ball now, takes it down for the Devils. Passes off to Edwards. Edwards shoots and scores. 2 more for Gate City. Hillman passes off to Lane. Lane back to Hillman. Hillman down the middle. Shot no good. Trish Edwards gets the ball. Hands it off to Kathy Weininger. Weininger goes down. Passes off to DeLondra Reed. Reed takes the shot. It's a little hard. Pass goes over. Tracy Ghost gets the ball. And she misses her rebound. Hillman takes it back up the court. Passes off to Lane, number 24. Ross goes in with the shot, and it is too hard, goes over. Danielle Spivey gets the ball. Danielle passes off to DeLondra. Kathy Weininger takes it across the line, and back down for the Devils. Weininger looking around for help, passes off to DeLondra Reed. Reed back to Weininger, who shoots. Hits the backboard. Reed gets the ball and shoots. Ross, number 52, off Twin Springs, gets the ball. Passes off to her teammate. Lane takes it down. Passes out to Hillman. Knocked away by Weininger, but Hillman gets it back. Plus, looks around. Passes back to Hillman. And foul called on Danielle Spivey, number 25 of Gate City. Joanne Bellamy coming into the game, replacing Danielle. Well, Twin Springs really has a big cheering section here tonight. Lane passes across the court to Hillman. May passes back to Lane. Hillman shoots and scores 2 more for her team. 34-25 the score now. Titans still in the lead in the third quarter. 3 minutes remaining. Joseph's shot is short. And the ball goes out of bounds on the Titans. Gate City's ball. Bellamy inbounds to Amy Morris. Trish Edwards shoots. And it comes right back out of the goal. Amy Morris gets the ball and knocks away. Hillman gets the ball for her team. Passes off to May. Foul called on Tracy Ghost, number 32, Gate City again. Danielle Spivey coming into the game. She'll be replacing Trish Edwards. I think Gate City's players are getting a little bit perturbed. Shot missed. Twin Springs. Foul called on number 14. That is Bridget McConnell from Twin Springs. Morris takes the ball down across the line and loses it. May gets it back up her court. Tracy Ghost gets the ball for Gate City now and throws it out of bounds. Kathy Weininger coming into the game now, taking over for Tracy Ghost. Shot good by number 14, Bridget McConnell. Score 36-25. Foul called on Hillman, number 32. KC will be throwing it in from the sideline. A minute and 58 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Joanne Bellamy with the ball now. Passes back to Weininger. Morris shoots. So hard, Hillman gets it off. Passes to Lane. Lane back to Hillman. Hillman shoots. That is no good. And number 20, May, all the Titans, sits right down on Joanne Bellamy from Gate City. But it is the Titans' ball. Lane inbounds to May. Number 44, running around, passes off. Ball goes back up to number 24, Lane. Weininger trying that defense as shown by the Titans. Go back by number 20, May. Shot missed by number 20. 50 seconds remain in the third quarter now. Foul called on Gate City. Number 35, Trisha Edwards. Bridget McConnell, number 14, will be shooting 1 for 1 for the Titans. Shot's good. Edwards throws the ball in. Morris shoots. And he gets good for 2. .38 seconds left in the third quarter. Gate City knocks the ball out of bounds. Number 20, May, passes. Foul number 52, Beverly Ross. All of Twin Springs. Gate City gains possession from that. Edwards inbounds. Weininger takes it down. Pass off to Morris. Morris off to Spivey, who shoots. Titans get the rebound. And that is the end of the third quarter. The Titans have 38 points to Gate City's 27. Kathy Weininger has 7 points. Amy Morris has 10. Trish Edwards has 6. Joanne Bellamy 2. And Danielle Spivey has 2. As I understand, the Cumberland District is made up mostly of tough defense and tough players. So I'm sure Twin Springs really needs this edge to play in their district. It's possible that Gay City could come up from behind in this last quarter, but doubtful. And it's just about time to start the fourth and final quarter of this game. The score is 38-27. Gate City trailing. Weininger looks around, passes off to Morris. Morris with the bounce pass to Weininger. Morris shoots. It's a little short. Ross, number 52, gets the ball. Passes off to Lane, number 24, who takes it down to her court. Shot is good. Morris passes off to Weininger. Weininger takes the shot and scores. That was a three-pointer for Kathy. Score now is 30-40. KC trailing by 10. May passes in to number 22. I believe it's a 3-second lane violation called. Morris takes it down and shoots. It's a little short. Ross gets the ball, passes. And 24. Lane takes it across. This shot knocked away by Weininger. Shot good by Bridget McConnell, number 14. Edwards to Morris, Morris to Weininger. Morris's shot doesn't quite make it. Tracy Ghost gets the ball. Passes back out to Weiniger. Twin Springs gets possession. Takes it back to their court. Cross under the goal. Misses her shot. May, number 20. Passes out to Lane. Down the middle to number 22. Misses the shot. Foul called on number 32. Tracy Ghost of Gate City. Shooting is Bridget McConnell, number 14 of the Titans. Bellamy going in for Edwards. And she misses her first shot. DeLondra Reed coming into the game for Tracy Ghost. Her second. Weiniger gets the ball, takes it down, goes down for a layup, and is fouled. Foul called on Bridget McConnell, number 14. Weiniger shooting 2 for Gate City. Her first shot is good. Possession goes to Twin Springs. Connell passes back to May, number 20. Number 24, Lane goes down, passes back out to 20, May. Under the goal. Shots missed by number 22. Ross, number 52. Foul call on number 10, Joanne Bellamy. 4:52 remaining in the game. Score now 44-31. Twin Springs leading against Gate City. And shot missed by Ross. That shot was no good. Weiniger passes across the line to Amy Morris. Bounce pass back to Weiniger. Foul called on number 20. Nikki May. Kathy Weiniger, number 23 of Gate City. She's at the line shooting. 1 for 1. And she misses a shot. Ross gets the ball. Kathy Weiniger steals it away from Ross's pass. Morris passes off to Bellamy.